This is Mac and Cheese Week, Day 7. If I get 500 subscribers by the end of the week, I'll do another week of Mac and Cheese Week. Today's mac and cheese is going to be kimchi mac. I'm using cabbage kimchi. If you wanted to use like radish kimchi or anything else, I'm sure that would be perfectly good. For cheeses, I like a more mild cheese when pairing with kimchi, so I'm going to be using mostly low moisture mozzarella, but I do have a little bit of Gruyere and Comté that I'll just put some in, but mostly low moisture mozzarella. I'm starting out as usual by grating a mixture of my cheeses and taking an equal amount in milk by weight. The milk gets brought up to a simmer as I add my cheese and 2.5% of my total milk and cheese weight in sodium citrate into the blender. I'm also adding a few tablespoons of kimchi juice to our blender to add some of that kimchi flavor throughout the mac. Once our milk has reached the simmer, it can also be added to the blender and blended it until it makes a nice smooth kimchi cheese sauce. I took a taste and the kimchi juice adds some complexity and some acidity that cuts through the richness of the sauce nicely. Then I boil some noodles in some salted boiling water until nearing al dente. These noodles get coated in oil to make sure they don't stick. Next, I'm going to take some of our kimchi and slice it so it's not too chunky for our mac. We're giving the kimchi a quick fry, which will caramelize it and help bring out some of its natural sweetness. I'm also setting aside some of our kimchi strands for garnishing in the end. Then I'll gently heat up my cheese sauce, adding my noodles, my kimchi, and some extra cheese for better cheese pull. This all gets mixed together and warmed through for another minute before being added to a ramekin or a baking dish. I'm topping it with some breadcrumbs that are sauteed in butter and seasoned with salt and pepper. This can be put in an air fryer or an oven at 375 for a few minutes until the top is nice and golden brown. We'll garnish it with our leftover kimchi bits and slice some scallions to go on top. I'm gonna mean mama. Holy shit. That's a damn good mac. That's one of my favorites. I do think I like the egg and bacon mac better, but this is fantastic. The little bit of acidity you get from the kimchi kind of cuts through the richness of the mac, and I love just kimchi with especially like a soft mozzarella. It's really good. The only couple things I think to improve it would be like maybe a little garlic in it, but I wanted a kimchi mac, not a garlic kimchi mac. And then also it could use a bit more kimchi inside of the actual macaroni. But other than that, it's freaking fantastic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed and you want to watch more mac and cheese, subscribe. See you.